This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Cullen.
Hi there, Dad. Well, what a nice-looking group we have over there. Hi there, thank you. Welcome to Blockbusters. You know about Blockbusters, I hope. It's where we have a solo player competing against a family pair. We are trying to see whether two heads are really better than one, or perhaps three heads are better than both of them put together, or at least very much the same. We had a game going when time was called. It was being played between our family pair, who happens to be a mother and son team. They are champions at the moment, and they have so far won $18,000. Rollie Friedman and her son, Mike Hart. Welcome back. Okay. You had a marvelous session the last time you were here, Rollie and Mike. Rollie, because you're the mother, I'm going to let you talk. Tell anybody what you want them to know about you.
Well, I'm just a person, and I'm terribly pleased to be here. Mike is my oldest of two, and we'd like to say hello to Dad.
You certainly
Yeah.
say hello to dear old Dad.
Hello, dear old Dad.
Hi, Dad.
It's to Cal. We've been married 34 years and coming up 34.
Very good.
And he's very special and terrific.
Well, isn't that nice, Rollie? Nice of you to say that. You go along with that, Mike? I guess you better.
Absolutely. Hi, Dad.
Okay. You don't, you're going to get a whap from the lady on your left there. How about you, Mike? Are you married? Did I ask that?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, we might be here a few days, and who knows what'll happen.
Hey.
You have all met your solo opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, she is Irene Goldman. Welcome, Irene. Happy to have you here. From day to day, I am prone to forget what I have learned on a preceding day. Tell us a little about you, Irene.
I'm single, and I've been living in California for about 23 years, originally from Brooklyn, New York. I work for a real estate company, and I love to ski and play tennis and racquetball.
Okay, now we know about everyone except me. I've been married for 25 years, just last month, and I'm very happy, and I'm considered one of the nicest people in the world to live with.
Hey.
I am also considered one of the nicest people in the world to live without. But that's enough. Each of our games here pays $500. The first side to win 2 games or $1,000 wins the match, goes on to play Gold Rush for $5,000 more. Now, we were in the middle of game 1. There is our board. The white represents our family pair up there, working their way from side to side. The red will represent our solo player working from top to bottom. So you're going to have to get in there, Irene, and do a little bit of blocking. Rollie, you had answered correctly, and you had chosen the V.
Right.
Now, we take a look at that board, and we see if the family pair gets that V, they win. They've made the connection. They win game 1. So it is up to you, Irene, to block now if ever you do. Pretty important one, because it could start us off with a win for the family pair. Here comes the question. What V is a Colorado ski town? And what do you say, Irene?
Vail.
That sounds like a wedding garment. You did it, Irene. You got the block in there. Good.
I think I'll go for C.
Letter C. You said you skied, too, did you
Yes.
not? That was a good question for you.
Perfect.
Here comes C. Let's see what happens. Everybody ready? What? Oh, by the way, if the family pair captures this one, they will win, too, because they will have made it. So you need it again, Irene. What C is the stage name of Rosario Pilar Martinez Molina Cugat? Actually, we had difficulty there, did we not? I think we will have to redo that question, right? The lockout was not reset, so we, incidentally, the name Rosario Pilar Martinez Molina Cugat is Charo, or Coochie Coochie to you. And Coochie Coochie to the person in charge of the lockout there. Get all set, and we'll come up with another C question. Nothing lost there. I'm sure all of you knew it, or didn't, as the case may be. Answer starts with a C. Family pair could win. What C was the magazine that Burt Reynolds, yes, Irene,
Cosmopolitan.
posed nude for? Right. Well, Irene, you're coming on. Solo player has a couple. Where to?
I'll take the letter G.
Letter G. And Irene is beginning to make her path. Family pair wants to block. Here comes the question. What G helps those who... Rollie?
God helps
Help
those.
themselves. God is the right answer. You got it. Boy.
We're going to go to the P, Bill, please.
You're going with the P, Rollie?
Yeah.
Okay, P for you and T for me. Whatever. It's a P question. Everybody ready? What P... Okay, I'll start again. Question. What P does a golfer do on the green? Irene.
Putt.
Oh, just in time. Yeah, putt is right. I'm going to take this question home to Ann and see if she likes it. Okay, where do you want to go?
I'll take the letter S.
Letter S, making your connection there a little bit long. Everybody hanging. Irene's trying to connect. This will not win it for the family pair. They have a bit of doing now to win. Here comes the question. What S was the Russian spacecraft that... Irene?
Sputnik?
Nope. Nope, you took a calculated risk. I'll read it in its entirety. Rollie or Mike, raise your hands if you want to answer. What S was the Russian spacecraft that successfully linked up with the American Apollo capsule while orbiting the Earth? Yes, Rollie.
Soyuz.
Soyuz is absolutely right. You're okay. You're okay.
Let me see now.
Look at that board. White is the family pair, trying to make the side-to-side connection, and red is our solo player. Where do you want to go,
Let's
Rollie?
go to L, please.
Okay, we're going to select the letter L. Question coming. What L is a musical instrument that sounds like it wouldn't pass a polygraph test? It's Rollie again.
A lyre.
Lyre is the right answer, and the family pair scores again.
Okay. We'll go to the T, please, Bill.
Rollie says the letter T. Question coming. You want to get in there again, Irene, and start all over. What T did Patty Hearst call herself while Rollie...
Tanya.
While she was with the SLA, Tanya's the answer. Whole new way going here. Look what we have there. There is the game. Congratulations. Boy, look at that circuitous route that the family pair took a little thing around there. You won the game. $500 is all yours. We'll be back here in just a moment to pick up with game two, but right now, we have this for you. Sort of a charade. I think you'll enjoy it. So, game one. Game one is history, as they say when they overemphasize. Rollie and Mike have won it. They have $500 coming. If they win this one, they get a shot at the gold rush. And Irene, you have to win this one to stay in there. Okay, good luck to all concerned, and even those who are not. We're going to begin this one with the letter C. Answer starts with C, and here comes the first question. What C is the musical based on T.H. White's novel, The Once and Future King? Rollie's first.
Camelot.
Camelot is right.
Okay. We'll go to the W, please.
I beg pardon, Rollie?
W, please.
W. Okay, wait a little bit, Rollie, before you make your selection, because I can't hear you over the tumultuous applause that your answers elicit.
Gotcha.
Oh, that was good. Answer starts with a W. Question, everybody. Ready? What W is a Chinese frying pan? It's Irene.
Wok.
Wok is right. You have won. Solo players, making that top-to-bottom connection. Where to, Irene?
I'll take the T, please.
And Irene's trying to tie this game up, this matchup, and send it into a tiebreaker. Here's the question. What T was the city the Greeks destroyed in... Yes, Rollie.
Troy.
The Trojan War. Troy is the answer, the family pair. We got a little bit of both there. Where are you going, Rollie?
S, please.
Letter S. Question coming, answer starts with S. This will help you, too, if you get it, Irene. Question. What S was abolished by the 13th Rollie
Slavery.
Amendment? Slavery is the answer. Very well done. Very well done. Now where?
F, please.
Letter F. See that path slowly connecting side to side. Question. What F is part of a guitar or... Mike.
Fret.
What you do when you worry. Fret is the answer. Well done.
That's right, I got one. Far out.
Where are you going, Mike?
Let's try R.
The letter R. Try to get a block in there now, Irene. Here it is. What R is the prestigious scholarship granted, yes, Mike,
Rhodes.
by Oxford University? Rhodes is the answer. Wow.
Okay, let's go for L.
The letter L. And boy, Irene, you need this one. You know you do. You not only have to block them, but it's your last chance to start a top-to-bottom connection. If they get it, the family pair will have won the game and the match. Question. What L is the season of penance and Rollie?
Lent.
Fasting. Lent is the answer. You won the game and the match. pretty good. Look at that. What a game. Irene, what can I say except that you played the game extremely well? It seems
Not
that
well enough.
our family pair, Mike and Rollie, get better as they go along. They sort of pass the ball back and forth. Rollie gets a couple, and Mike takes over. Thank you, Irene. We have a nice consolation prize for you.
Thank you. I enjoyed myself.
Enjoyed having you. We'll be back here in just a moment to give Rollie and Mike a shot at $5,000 more. Right now, we have this cliche for you. Well, here we are at that spot. This is, as they say in the game show biz, this is what it's all about. Now comes your chance to win the 5,000 extra bucks. Okay, it's Rollie, your captain. Mike's been sending you over all the time, and you've been doing very well. Have you decided to make that same choice? Who's coming over here? Your choice.
He wants me to go again.
You wanted to go over there,
I
Mike.
think that'd be a real good idea.
That way, let her win.
Okay.
And if she doesn't win, you can complain. I'll push my little button here, Rollie. Come on over, a shot at $5,000 more. Let me help you down. And that's sort of a good luck handshake, too.
Thank you.
Well, there it is. There's our Gold Rush board to win the big money. Rollie's going to start at the left side and try to make a path connecting the gold to the gold. If she makes the connection, right there, $5,000 more. If she misses or passes, we throw a block up. But because some of the questions are easier and harder than others, the degree of difficulty changes, she should be able to work around and make that connection. You have 60 seconds, and that's reasonably long.
Okay.
You don't have to hurry too much. Now, we're going to put the 60-second clock up there, and I will tell you that it will begin when you tell me where you want to start. I wish you luck, and begin any time you want now.
Thank you. I'll go to BD, please.
Okay, the perfect 10.
Bo Derek.
Yes.
We'll have MV, please.
Tiny Tim's Tonight Show Bride.
Miss Vicky.
Yes.
May I have HS, please?
The Cartwright's Houseboy.
Oh, boy. Block, may I go to JM, please?
You may. He played the Beaver.
The Jerry Mathers.
Right.
May I have G, please?
He painted the Blue Boy.
Gainsborough.
Right.
May I have J, please?
Called the Green-Eyed Monster.
Jealousy.
You may have $5,000.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations. Oh, you did all right. How much time left? Let's see the clock. 29. Look at that. Boy, oh boy. You timed that. You paced that perfectly. You paced that as perfectly as you could. You just went right through there very easily. You got yourself the 5,000 bucks there. And it's not blinking, but you did get the perfect 10. That was yours. That is the one that said BD, the perfect 10. You answered Bo Derek correctly, so that is yours. We're going to have to use a crayon on that one over there. Someone go over there and color that in gold. Now, the only one you missed was HS, the Cartwright houseboy. You said, oh, boy. I know you didn't mean that was his name. I was waiting. It was Hop Sing. But what do you care? Because you've just added another 5,000 bucks. Altogether, 24,000. Go on back there. You play the game well. You really do. Right, Mike? Yes, indeed. We'll be back here in just a moment, but we just paid out 5,000 bucks, and we have to pick that up. We'll pick up about 200 of it right here. Good luck. $24,000 for a family pair, Rollie Friedman and her son, Mike Hart. And right now, lady's coming up here and seeing if she can't bring that back to the solo player side, Sherry Lucas. Welcome, Sherry.
Hi, Bill.
How are you? Where are you from, Sherry?
Well, I'm not really from any place. I grew up as an Army brat,
Oh, yeah.
and I graduated from high school in Frankfurt, Germany.
Uh-huh.
I'm formerly an editor, lived in New York for a long time. Currently, I'm a stockbroker here in California, and I was hoping that maybe Rollie and Mike would like to come see me later. I have some wonderful ideas for them.
Investments, yes.
Yes.
Both income and speculative.
Right.
Something to appreciate and grow. You went to high school in Hamburg?
In
Germany?
Frankfurt.
In Frankfurt,
One of
Germany?
many. I went to 11 schools.
Yeah, I mean, you sound to me, with the fact you were an Army kid and you went to those high schools, and that, you sound to me like she's going to be a good opponent, Mike and Rollie. That's what I'm going to say. She
Oh,
sound
I
like,
hope so.
You know, in boxing, there's a saying that to defeat a champion, you really have to work hard. hard because the champion gets up there and they get used to it. So you're coming into here, you're going to have to go. You know your work's cut out for you. I know you know that.
You betcha.
You all know each other. We're ready to start game one. We wish you all equally good luck. And we begin this game with the letter that is blinking up there. And if you look, you'll find it's the L. By golly, that was cleverly timed. Answer to the first question will begin with L. Here we go. What L is the bumbling mechanic on Taxi? Rollie?
Latka.
Latka is right. You watch a lot of television,
No,
don't
I really don't.
Yeah.
Just daytime television.
Boy, I don't know, Wallace. Where do you want to go?
I think to the F, please.
Okay, the letter F. Answer starts with an F. Ready? Interrupt if you want to take a chance, Sherry. It's a calculated risk, but sometimes it pays. What F was replaced by Belle on the TV series Alice? Sherry?
Flow.
Yes, Flo is right.
Oh, that's good.
If
Break the
anyone at
ice.
home cares even a little bit, I did not know either one of those last two answers. It is your, I know nobody does. It's your turn, Sherry.
Okay, let's try the letter M.
Okay, letter M, making a top-to-bottom connection. Question, what M spent 40 days and nights on the Mount? Rollie?
Moses.
Moses is right. I knew that one.
I know. Okay.
Family Pair's white up there.
D, please.
Okay, the letter D. Yep, that connects you there. Answer starts with D. What D is a kind of feather or an elevator direction? Rollie again.
Down.
Down is right, and you have another one.
May I have,
Don't have to move in early, Sherry, as you see.
Yes.
may I have the S?
S you may indeed. Question. What S was Mae West's last movie? Sherry? Time? I repeat it. And Rollie or Mike, put up your hand when you want to answer. What S was Mae West's last movie? A time. No one gets it. It was not a smash, I might say. Fairly recent. It was called Sextet.
Oh,
Sort of a play on words,
that was.
if nothing else. We ask another S question here. Answer again, we'll start with an S. What S was Bogey's piano player, Jerry?
Sam.
In Casablanca. Sam's right. I knew that one.
Good. Okay,
player
let's
there.
try the G.
Sure, solo player making, starting to make that top-to-bottom connection. Question, what G does the Guinness Book of Records? Yes, Sherry. Repeat it fully now for either Mike or Rollie. Raise your hand. What G does the Guinness Book of World Records call the world's largest nightclub? Please do not help. Sherry knew. She won't get credit for it. What is it?
Ginza.
Huh?
Ginza.
No?
No.
No,
Then
that's
I
the
don't-
world's longest Japanese street. Is
You knew as long as.
Gillies. Gillies. Anyone know that?
Oh, yes. Urban
There you are.
Cowboy.
Thank you, Bob Hilton. Bob Hilton knew that.
Urban Cowboy.
There's not a nightclub Bob does not know about. Matter of fact, he spent last night in the Ginza, which... This is another G question. Everybody ready now. What G is a pair of twins or a space capsule? Oh. Oh, I'm surprised. Audience. Gemini. Thank you, Bob. The twins, the sign, astrological, and the space capsule. We stay with G then. By golly, it's fun staying with G. Till her husband comes home. Question. What G were the metal gloves worn, Rollie,
I hope they're gauntlets.
by knights? Gauntlets
Oh,
is the
boy.
answer. That was pretty good. All right, where to?
T, please.
Letter T. Question coming. Answer starts with T. You need a block, Sherry. What T is half the weight of stainless steel, but just as strong? Sherry.
Tin?
Nope. To Mike or Rollie. What T is half the weight of stainless steel, but just as strong? Raise your hand if you want to answer. Yes.
Tungsten?
Nope. Titanium. Titanium. Okay, nothing happens there. Tungsten is, what is tungsten? That's a little thing in the light bulb that goes around. Here's the question. What T is the gland that regulates, Sherry,
Thyroid?
the body's metabolism? Thyroid is right. Okay. Oh, we're all getting good here now. Actually, we're getting good answers, and you see what's happened to our solo player. She's moved obliquely, but she cannot make the connection. Where to?
Okay, let's try the C.
Why not? Family Pair wants to block. They could use this, too. Question, what C invented the .45 revolver? Sherry?
Colt.
Colt is the answer. Solo player again. Good game. I'm going to have
This
to
is
ask you to wait,
exhausting.
Sherry, because in this business, we are at times regulated by economics. We have to pause for this regulation. See you in a moment. Hey, we got to go now. Sorry we have to end so like this, but we're going to finish this next time. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Rollie. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Lucille, George, Wilson, Mervyn, Andrew, Abraham.